Hey everybody, it's me and Marshall, and unfortunately, this is going to be a bit shorter than my normal One Piece videos because sadly, I went through the whole chapter, and then only then did I realize I didn't hit record on anything. Not the audio, not the video, nothing. I hit record on nothing. I don't know how I made an amateur mistake like that. But, we lost all that footage. Oh man. Usually I just go through the chapter again on my own without keeping that in the video, but since you guys didn't see my initial reaction, I guess you're just gonna have to see me talking about it in general. Here we go. So unfortunately this is not like my first reaction. I read through the whole thing and then frustrating, very frustrating. But yeah, it starts out with a cover request of Doflamingo tending to a fallen chick. It's just so weird. That's just such a weird thing for him to do. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The name of the chapter is The Truth About That Day. So yeah, it starts with pretty much them. Well, I guess I might as well read the entire thing. We accomplished it. Everything we set out to do. Kamabaka Queen. All three objectives were taken care of. We officially declared war by destroying the Celestial Dragon symbols. We rescued Kumasan and freed as many slaves as possible. Finally, we managed to find and destroy the Holy Land's food reserves. So, what was the fallout? It was nothing to sneeze at, but we got the world's attention, and the Navy ended up sending in the big guns. Meanwhile, we triggered uprising in 12 nations, where we held strong influence, 8 of which were successful. Well, you say 8 were successful, but one of them vanished the kingdom of Lalucia. The headlines censored everything, but the 7 others have all declared their intent to no longer pay the celestial tribute or comply with the exporting of their resources. On top of that, the Revolutionary Army is attacking government supply carriers all over the world to stop resources from reaching Marijois. They say the Holy Land's high up location makes it impenetrable forces. Well, we'll see how they'll like living under siege. They'll finally get a taste of what it is to live in poverty and go hungry. Hee-haw! That's what I call a result. Indeed, we may not be able to cut off all their supplies, but we're squeezing them slowly but surely. This may be struggling by now. As expected, though, they're not a foe who will just take this line down. Our real battle starts when they mobilize God's Knights. Ooh, God's Knight. We haven't heard about them in forever. I think the last time we heard about them was when they were talking about one of the Celestial Dragons needing to be punished and the Knights being responsible. So I think they've only been mentioned once in the story. But dang, I can't wait to see what these guys can do. Another super mighty force appears. This is great. Yep, I'm excited to see what the God's Knights can do as well. You realize you will be their #1 target, right, Saba? Or should I start calling you Flame Emperor Boy? I'm not too hot on that name. It doesn't matter what the truth behind King Cobra's assassination is. The news reports have made you a hero already. In the eyes of revolutionaries everywhere, authority figures within the world government are hated for being subhuman monsters. And while there are certainly many malignant hungry despots who deserve that reputation, there are also a number of intelligent and fair rulers too. In Alabastus, King Cobra was in a class of his own. Everyone considered him to be an outstanding sovereign. Unfortunately, misinformation spreads faster than nuances like that. This might be cold to say, but while I feel bad for what happened to King Cobra, I think I can live with the way this has all played out, if it helps fuel the flames of rebellion. My, you really are unshakable. Then spit it out. What really happened? Is there any truth to this scoop? We all shed tears over this, desperately trying to find an explanation, because we all wanted to believe in you. Over a month ago, at the homes of the gods of the Holy Land of Marijois, not long after the revelry began. They're attacking the home of the gods. Okay, so this is it. We're finally getting to it. We're finally going to learn the truth of what happened here. I don't expect Oda's going to back off from this explanation for a few chapters. Man, it's been a while since we've seen the Straw Hats, but I don't mind. I want to know the truth. I really want to know more about what happened here. That's right. Okay, so then. Let's get out of here. Help us, you lousy bureaucrats. They blew up the storehouse. The intruders are with the Revolutionary Army. We're under attack. It's the 4 captains. This is outrageous. First they attacked our beloved symbol, and now the plebs have taken away our exquisite food. Does the jealousy of these vermin know no bounds? I don't even want to keep the heads. Just dispose of them at once. They're like, yeah, just kill them. We don't need their heads. Just kill them. After that, summon all those dreadful bodyguards and have them executed. Those miserable wretches allowed this to happen on their watch. You depraved snail! I told you to hurry! Okay, here we go. We're gonna see more of this treachery and scumbaggery of the Celestial Dragons as they're making this poor pirate slave carry some dude. What would you do if something happened to me? I've had enough. I'll walk myself. Consider yourself fired. He used this piece of trash. And then, of course, we have Karasu come in with his soot power, get shot at. My gun! Who do you think you are? Crowing soot. Escape to the east of the city. Okay. Revolutionary Army. Get St. Pluming to safety. Let's riddle this scum with bullets. Blast him till there's nothing left. There really is nothing left. Don't tell me he's... Oh, belly soot. Well, there goes those... He just went pirate warriors on their asses. Look at those guys fly. A belly soot. Northern Captain of the Revolutionary Army, Karasu, ate the soot fruit. Laser shoot! Hurry up! Gather at the east side of the city. We're gonna get you out of here. Thank you so much. You can thank us when you're free. Lindbergh, Southern Captain of the Revolutionary Army. They're really going at it over there. They're headed this way. Hurry up and release everyone. Leave it to me. Crow. Rinkan! Fujitora, what do you think you're doing? I'm calling in a meteor strike. Don't be an idiot. That's a terrible idea. Fujitora, good to have you back in the story. And of course, he's already calling in meteors. There are 2 admirals here. If we were anywhere but the home of the gods, they'd be more than enough power to turn any battlefield upside down. Even if you ignore the handicap, the revolutionary captains are doing well to stand their ground. Japapa, yoy yoy! Just goes to show you there are no pushovers. So it's great to see that CP9 have returned with the other group. For the longest time, we had no idea where these people were. We didn't know where they were, and now we know they are in Marijois. So, yeah. It's good to see him again. Of course, I've already read through this whole chapter, so I know this, but this is the only time we see them in this whole chapter. I'm sure they'll be important for the rest of the battle, but yeah, good to see them again. You're as good as him. Watch where you're swinging. Rio, Goku, you bastard! I'll see to it that you hang if any of us get hurt. Damn, it's impossible to fight here. Get out of the way already. Sabo, don't you have the keys to their collars yet? I just found out where they keep them. It won't be long. Lindbergh, what's up? Kuma-san is in Pangea Castle too. What? I just spotted him with that dumb father and son Saint duo, Roswald and Charlos. Oh yeah, Charlos is back. There is like no character I hate more than Charlos. I doubt I'll hate Emu more than Charlos by the end of the story. He is scum. And I'm glad he gets hurt constantly. Dude deserves it. What a absolute prick. I'll take her. My pet hasn't given up on getting Shirahoshi. I won't forgive them for using Kuma-san like this. Yeah, we won't let them get away with it. Morley, make sure everything's ready. Okie dokie. Father. Oh, look, it's Bonnie and she's panting. It's one pan again. Oof. Okay, Father. Can't you buzz off? I'd rather have Vice Admiral Garp's help. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Like you protected Shirahoshi? Oh wait, you didn't. And that creep's definitely going to target her again. I'm afraid only King Cobra has been permitted an audience with the 5 elders. But this won't take long, and it would be tedious for you to wait outside. It'd be much better to use your time to look out for Vivi. She's always been mischievous. A mischievous one. You can't let her out of your sight for a second. What's the purpose of this meeting? And that ends the chapter. Wow, this is going to be a really short video this week. I'm not going to go through the chapter again because that was it. I already did my reaction, so there's really no need to look through the chapter again since I just went through it right now. So yeah, I think it's just final thoughts time, honestly. I think this is just going to be a shorter video. Okay, Marshall, what do you think? Yep, I agree. I think that this will do it. I really enjoyed this chapter where things are just getting started with his flashback, so I'm sure we're going to get a lot of secrets. I don't think we're going to get a full reveal for Emu yet. I think at the most we'll see Sabo looking at the shadowy figure sitting on the throne, and that's all he gets. I'd be very surprised if Emu is fully revealed. I just think, even though we're at the end of the story, I think it's too early for that. So yeah, what I imagine is we might get a few reveals here, but I think Emu's still going to remain in the shadows. I do not think we're getting a big full reveal for him yet. It's good to see CP9 again. It'll be great to see what actually happened to Cobra. Though, honestly, people, I think we can guess. I think it's pretty obvious what happened to Cobra. Dude wanted to know too much information from the world government, and they had to, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that was pretty much it. This is a short video because, like I said, sadly, I failed to record my reaction. But yeah, though I'd like to say thanks for watching this video. Yeah, see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Makes total sense.